決まった？君の答え。
ああ、決まったよ。
それは揺るぎない答え？
ああ、揺るぎないね。
なら聞かせてもらうわ。ああ、ちなみにジェシカはどうも自分の命を差し出すことを選んだようよ。まさか優柔不断な君も同じ答えを選んだって言うんじゃないでしょうね。
ジェシカはジェシカの答えを出したのさ。それがどの選択であろうとも、それはジェシカの答えだ。僕の答えに何も干渉しないよ。
そう。なら改めて聞くわ。以下に掲げる3つのうち2つを得るために1つを生贄に捧げる。1、自分の命。2、シャノンの命。3、それ以外の全員の命。あなたが選んだのはどれ？
違うね。
へえ。
Garp looked a little surprised, because she had thought this timid-looking man would obviously choose that option.
ならよかったわ。私にとって一番退屈な選択肢が外れてくれてよかった。じゃあまさかとは思うけど2番、シャノンの命を見捨ててみせる？
まさか。今夜まさに婚約指輪を贈ろうという相手をどうして僕が。
これは大胆だわ。それが君の答えなの？
そうさ。僕の答えは3番さ。
George took the third option. Everyone else's lives. Unsurprisingly, Garp hadn't imagined that he'd give an answer like that. She had been sure that he'd choose the same one as Jessica. So, she was interested in how he had reached that answer. How he had reached an answer that had surpassed the imagination of the 33rd ranked of the 72 demons.
聞かせてほしいわ。自分と愛する婚約者だけが無事で、それ以外の全てを犠牲にできる境地というのを聞かせてほしいわ。あなたもジェシカと同じで消去法というやつ？
違うね。はっきりこれしか僕には選択肢がないのさ。
自分さえ良ければいいと？愛する女と引き換えに世界を犠牲にできると？
君は何を言っているんだい？
何？
George faced the demon as he spoke, almost as though he was disgusted.
僕は今夜ここにシャノンを呼び出し、婚約の証である指輪を渡すつもりだった。僕とシャノンの婚約を祝福しない者もきっと多いだろう。僕は彼女との婚約を宣言することで親族全てを敵に回すと覚悟していた。僕にはあるんだよ。この島に訪れたその時から。いや違う。彼女に婚約したいと打ち明けたその時からね。
結婚さえできれば他の何もかも犠牲にできると？
結婚とは自分は生涯妻の味方であり続けるということだ。僕にはその時点で彼女のために世界の全てを敵に回す覚悟があるんだ。
Those words, through this three-sided mirror, also reached Shannon's ears. And that determination reached her eyes. Shannon certainly had promised to be given an engagement ring tonight. Then, this incident had occurred, and she hadn't been able to receive the ring. But now, even though it wasn't in the form of a ring, Shannon had received something even greater. And as proof of that, A single tear with the same sparkle as a diamond dripped down.
それは何ともふるった答えだことね。なるほど。よく考えたら君にこれは気楽な選択肢だわ。だって君の両親は第一の晩にすでに今さら君にとって死んで困る人間は誰もいないなるほどね。これは簡単な選択だったわ。
何とでも言うがいい。これが僕の、そして僕の次期当主としての覚悟と選択だ。
The sparkle in George's eyes was brilliantly sharp. For just an instant, Garp felt the same sense of threat as Kinsus, and was slightly overwhelmed.
なるほど。ゴールドスミスと同じ答え。というわけ、君もあどけなさそうな顔して、将来はとんだ悪魔になるわけね。なんだ、私たちとてもうまくやれそうじゃない。君がゴールドスミスの後を継ぐ。そしてやがては私は召喚され、君に仕えることもあるかもしれない。それも案外面白いかもしれないわね。
Garp had needed to change her opinion of George. This man bore a determination and resolve unimaginable from his outward appearance, and not just now, but since the very beginning.
僕には今すぐ当主を継承する覚悟がある。いや違うね。君はこのテストを当主として考えろと言った。だから僕は自分が当主であると前提して答えたんだ。いや、それすら違う。当主そのものとして考えた。僕は今後宮家の当主なんだ。
見事だわ。そこまで言えるなんてね。君はどうやらかなりの大物だわ。バトラとマリアのテストはまだだけど、私は君が合格でいい気がする。でもその答えがかけねなしの本当のものならね。
僕の覚悟を疑うというのか。
君が選んだ選択肢を実行できる？今すぐ自らの手でこの島に存在する全ての命を生贄に捧げることができる？自らの手でよ。
できるね。その覚悟はあると僕は何度も言っている。
ならば今すぐゲストハウスに戻り、バトラとマリアを殺しなさい。それが終わったら他の人質たちも連れてきてあげる。君の手でシャノン以外の全員をその目の前で処刑してみせるのよ。できるんでしょ？
できるね。僕の覚悟は君程度のそれとはレベルが違う。
ならば実行しなさい。全てに死を。新しき後宮家の当主としてこの血塗られた儀式の遂行を。
了解したよ。実行する。僕は今やもう後宮家の当主だ。
ええ、そうよ。自らの手でその玉座を赤く染めなさい。君は悪魔たちを滑る魔界の王となる。
Garp was convinced. This man truly was fitting to succeed Kinsu's madness.
吹けよ嵐、鳴らせよ雷鳴。新しき魔王の誕生を祝うがいい。悪魔の島は今新しい王を迎えた。
In response to the demon's call, a tempest raged more and more. Then, a massive lightning bolt fell, its tearing thunder and brilliant light giving the sensation of a moment of silence.
でさ、その殺害の順番だけど、僕が決めていいわけだよね。
どうぞご自由に。新しき六軒島の魔王陛下、あなたの御心の赴くままに。
とりあえずさ、その一番目が君になるわけだけど、いいかな。
え？
A gust of wind blew, stirring up George's jacket as if it was a cloak. It was very much like the cloak worn by the head. It definitely carried that impression of dignity. At that time, Garp truly did see the storm wiped away, and the sky covered with a pure white and vast full moon. The man who called himself the new head bore the full moon on his back and sneered at the demon.
後ろ宮家親族の全ての命さえも今や僕の財産だ。それに損害を出してくれた賠償、安くは済まないよ。まさか僕の両親に夏日おばさん、ルドルフおじさん、ローザおば、そして源氏さんの命を奪っておいて、この僕が見逃すと本気で思ってるのかい。
はは、生意気よ。
Ronova was trying to press his palm against Jessica's chest and stop her heart. But right before he could, his hand stopped. On the carpet at their feet, 1, 2 small red flowers bloomed with a plop plop. The seed of those flowers was way up high, piercing into the heavens, on Jessica's fist. Ronova's nose was stained red with spewing blood, and those drops had been dripping onto the carpet.
ちなみにさっきのは乙女としての回答だ。次期当主としての回答は別だぜ。
お伺いします。
大好きな人も家族も親族もみんな私が守る。私が当主ならそれは私の責務だ。お父さんは威張ってるだけじゃない。私や母さんを守ってた。後ろ宮家を受け継ぐ重圧ってやつと何十年も戦ってた。だからわかるぜ、次期当主ってのはな。だからさ、捨てられるんだよ、自分の命くらい。簡単にかけられちまうんだよ。
Jessica knew. She knew that in order to protect her family, her father had bluffed and fought alone continuously. Jessica understood something that his back had been telling her. Another left straight was buried into Ronova's face. That terrifying strike wasn't due just to the brass knuckles she was using. It was a strike of a person, a family head, who could throw away everything in order to protect.
父さんが次期当主の資格を失ったなら、順当に次の当主は私が継承するぜ。後ろ宮家当主、これ以上好きにさせるほどふぬけちゃいねえぜ。
素晴らしい回答です。先ほどの点数を改めましょう。その回答に10点プラス見事な左ストレート10点プラス
ってことはあと20点プラスで100点満点だな。
As Ronova jumped backwards, somersaulting in midair, he violently wiped away the blood pouring from his nose. It had become not blood, but petals of a red rose, The blood on his face was wiped off, and in its place was a grin filled with a delight he hadn't felt in so many centuries that he couldn't remember.
ジェシカ様の覚悟、満点に値するかどうか、この炉の上、試させていただきますよ。
うぜえぜ、かかってきやがれ！おいで、奈落へ。
Suddenly, beneath George's feet, a pitch-black pitfall opened its mouth wide. Of course, George had no way of resisting. After being swallowed up by that, George fell out of a pitch-black hole that had opened up in the ceiling of the arbor. As George fell down, he was hit by a reverse roundhouse kick from a sharp stiletto heel, like a strike from a carefully aimed beam. The instant George, after being blown out of the arbor, thought that he'd been swallowed up by a rose bush, another pitch-black hole opened there and swallowed George up. And this time, a pitch-black hole opened at Gab's feet before her eyes, spitting a defenseless George out of it. At that time, Gab had already finished the preparatory motions for the next reverse roundhouse kick. Right side of the head, below the right armpit, side of the right knee. As Gab danced and spun around like a small cyclone, she kept hitting him, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, with successive roundhouse kicks. The fourth one became a sweep, cutting George's feet out from under him and making him fall down. But of course, there was no floor there, but a pitch-black hole, and George was swallowed up once again. Gab once again spun around like a small cyclone. George was once again sped out from the ceiling of the arbor.
食らって噛み締めなさい。奈落の終点が一撃。死ね！
The sharp strike of the queen bee pierced the heavens like a rising cyclone. It kicked through George's lower chest as he fell from the ceiling. And then, time froze. George was pinned in midair by Gab's raised leg. Still pinned in midair, George moaned. Then Gab, with George still hung up on her foot, grinned.
認めてあげるわ。君の態度だけは一人前よ。でも力が伴わなきゃダメだわ。知ってる？この世を滑るには3つの力が必要だそうよ。一つは権力、一つは財力、最後は何か知ってる？
本で読んだよ。暴力だろ。
正解。君にはそれが足りないわ。
Gab finally released George. She kicked upwards one more time, changing into another roundhouse kick and knocking him into a pillar.
権力を伴わない王者にも、財力を伴わない王者にも、そして暴力を伴わない王者にも、人は誰も。金蔵はその3つを兼ね備えたわ。だからこそ暴君として君臨した。君も金蔵の後継者を名乗るならば、その貫禄を見せてごらんなさい。ほら、いつまで寝ているの？立ちなさい。じゃないとまた落ちるわよ。
悪くない動きですよ。しかし レディには少々ふさわしくないかと存じます。
いやー、ひょろひょろと超反撃してこねえのかよ。なめてんのか、うぜえやつ。
Renova dodged skillfully, jumped back, and avoided Jessica's fist. But he still didn't strike back himself. Because of his dodge that was as rapid as a fluttering flag blown by strong winds, Jessica's fist wasn't even able to touch him. Amidst the sensation that her own blood was boiling, Jessica regained her offensive composure. Even though this room was large for a bedroom, it was a very cramped place to keep up such exaggerated dodges in for long. She calmly realized that and started using not just her fists, but her legs as well.
ほう、ボクシングは腕でやるだけのうちは半人前です。腕は熱く吠えかける獅子のような、そして足は冷たく獲物を狙って追い詰める蛇のような。
蛇に足はねえぜ。
確かに。
Jessica began cornering Renova towards the wall with perfect footwork. She didn't let him get around her. Renova's magnificent dodges looked flashy, but they needed a large footing. Once cornered, he wouldn't be able to dodge anymore. Jessica knew the characteristics of her weapon, the brass knuckle, very well. This powerful weapon's most notable characteristic was how it didn't give the opponent a chance to defend. Even if they blocked with their arm, that arm would receive direct damage. If it hit the wrong way, it might even break the bone. So she cornered him. With this fist, she'd whittle away at this demon who'd lost any way to escape.
おっと、おや、いつも。
ようやく追い詰めたぜ。みんなを捕らえている場所はどこだ。クソジジイのいる場所はどこだ。洗いざらい喋ったらそのヒゲをむしり取るだけで勘弁してやるぜ。
それは困ります。これでもセットに毎朝1時間をかけているのですから。
ギブスの世話になったらそれもできねえな。
おっと。
Renova had blocked Jessica's fist with his arm. He tried to act as tough as though it was no big deal, but it must have hurt a lot. Jessica grinned. Renova smiled the same way, but twitched slightly.
なるほど。これは確かに痛いですね。
最終勧告。泣いて詫びろ。
それはできませんね。キャラが崩れます。
ならお前が崩れ落ちるといいぜ。鶴瓶打ちだー。
Jessica's fists were buried into Renova, but there was a resistance that seemed too hard, and the sound of breaking glass, which startled Jessica. At a glance, it looked like Renova had caught Jessica's fist with his palm. That wasn't quite true. When Renova opened his hand, a faint, purple, glowing barrier like a glass shield appeared, stopping the attack by a hair's breadth. Pulling herself together, Jessica let her fists fly again, but with a truly magnificent gesture, Renova caught all of them.
悪魔ですので、この程度の魔法くらいは。それにしてもなかなかやりますね。人間だったら私はここで降参だったでしょう。悪魔だからまだ戦い続けることができる。
おかしな真似を。
それで終わりですか。攻撃を繰り出すばかりでご自身の防御がおろそかではありませんか。
Renova's palm shot to within a hair's breadth of Jessica's stomach. Jessica was knocked away by the purple shield, rolled backwards, and smashed her head on the bed.
人間ごときに私のシールドは破れません。 もう二度と私の体に触れることができると思うことです。
ならよ、そのシールドごとぶち抜いてやるぜ。
不屈な方だ。その根性、なるほど。次期当主として実にふさわしい。もう少しお相手させていただきましょうかね。これも試験官の役得です。
砕けろー！